Hey guys, and we are back here. This is Luke from Next Level Gaming Guides, and we're doing a review over priests. We're taking a look at all the cool stuff they get. In the last episode, I will put a link down in the bottom left. You can go look at it. I talk about all the talents, everything you get in the specialization, which is some pretty interesting stuff. And there's some really overpowered abilities that you just gotta see for yourself. So take a look, click down there, click part 1, and go take a look at it. And this one we are looking at glyphs. Got my friend here, Switchflow, which is helping me out by testing these glyphs, and I'm going to go through and read them, and then I'm going to try which ones seem interesting, so you can kind of get a look for it for yourself. Alright, first we have Glyph of Circle of Healing. Your Circle of Healing spell heals one additional target, but its mana cost is increased by 35%. Okay, Dark Binding. You can now cast Binding Heal, Flash Heal, and Renew Heal without canceling Shadowform. Holy crap! That's amazing! You can heal while you're in Shadowform? Oh my god, I want to try that. Oh, priests are the best. It's over with. Like, in Mists of Pandaria, they either Blizzard screwed this class up the most, or they're going to be the most overpowered class. Look at this. Now, it's just crazy enough that you get all these heals to begin with, but, man, Flashy Heal, Binding Heal, and what was the last one? Renew. Oh my god, that's so nuts. Look at this. Let's give it a try here. Target on myself. Binding Heal. Okay, wait, Binding Heal, what does this do? Heals a friendly target. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Boom, Binding Heal. I can heal a friendly target with Binding Heal while in shadow form. Really? What? No way. Flash Heal. Yep, definitely can do Flash Heal. Hey, let's do some Renew too. Why not? This is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane. I love it. Was this around before, guys? Let me know. If it was, then I missed something. But wow. Next. Desperation. Allows pain suppression and guardian spirit to cast while stunned. Okay, this just sounds like something that pain suppression should just have. Then we have Dispel Magic. Your Dispel Magic also damages the target. What? For 2,706 holy damage when you successfully cast a Dispel on a magical effect. So, that's kind of interesting. Usually wouldn't you Dispel one of your teammates? So why would you, like... That's weird. Anyway, but so let's take a look here. Reduce the cooldown of dispersion by 15 seconds. Okay. Oh look, we have a little Pandaren rogue that wants to come and play. Then we have next Fade. Your Fade ability now reduces all damage taken by 10%. Cool. I like it. Fear Ward. Reduce the cooldown duration of Fear Ward by 60 seconds. Okay. Holy Fire. Your Holy Fire spell is now instant. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I don't think you get Holy Fire in this one here, though. In our spec, as I reviewed it last time, you do not get Holy Fire as this spec, so it's something not to worry about. Inner Fire increases the armor gained from your Inner Fire spell by 50%. Wow, that's nice. I don't even have it on right now, so let me go grab it, and we'll take a look at that. Pop that on, see my armor right now. This gear is real crap too anyways, but 34% reduction. Now let's go ahead and pop that in. 16,000, 38% reduction. So if Shadow Priests were just hard enough to kill as it was because of Shadowform, they just got a little bit harder. So Shadowform's not even like showing up over here. But yep, so that's crazy. Next, we are on to we did Inner Fire, Inner Sanctum. Spell damage taken is reduced by 6%. Oh, even more. While within Inner Fire, and the movement speed bonus of your inner will is increased by 6%. Wow. So just more reducing. Oh, Leap of Faith. This is going to be overpowered. I know it. Your Leap of Faith spell now also clears all movement impairing effects from your target. That's nice. Levitates. Increases the movement speed while levitating and for 10 seconds afterward by 15%. Wow! Really? So, I gotta try this. I'm gonna put Levitate on this guy, and I'll put it on myself as well. And let's give this a try. Levitate. Do it to myself. And now we just move faster. Yep, we got it right here. Movement speed increased by 15%. So we just automatically get 15% movement speed. That's crazy. Levitate is just like one of my favorite abilities anyway. It's just because like you hover like a Super Saiyan or some crap. I love how they like have the legs bend and all that. It's so awesome. Wow. Blizzard, you know what? I always harp on you guys. You did something right. This class is overpowered, and I will be playing it. So please don't change it. Wow. Alright, Lightwell increases the total amount of charges of your Lightwell by 2. Mass Dispel reduces the cast time of Mass Dispel by 1 second. Mind Blast. When you critically hit with your Mind Blast, you cause the target to be unable to move for 4 seconds. Wow. That's good. Was that around before, guys? Because that's good. Mind Spike. When you deal damage with Mind Spike, the cast time of your next Mind Blast is reduced by 50%, lasting 6 seconds. This effect can stack up to 2 times. Wow. Penance. Increases the mana cost of Penance by 20% and allows Penance to cast while moving. Okay. Glyph of Power Word Shield. 20% of the absorbed shield from your Power Word Shield is converted into healing. So instead of actually absorbing 20%, you heal 20%? Or is it just 20% of the damage that's done? So you're just going to get an extra 20% health, and you're also going to absorb. So just more survivability there. Like priests really need it. But wow. Prayer of Mending. And if I'm saying anything wrong, guys, I know you're going to be the first to let me know down below. So let me know, but I'm just reading the abilities from what they say. And if I say something wrong, this is the first time I'm looking at this stuff. So cut me a break. Glyph of Prayer of Mending. The first charge of your Prayer of Mending heals for an additional 60%. Psychic Horror. Reduces the cooldown of Psychic Horror by 10 seconds. Wow. What is the cast time on that to begin with? 45. So it goes down to 35 seconds, which is nice. And Psychic Horror has changed as well. Or maybe it hasn't. I don't know. But I explained it last video. You get 3-second little fear in place there when you have 3 orbs. So to be able to cast that more often, it's not bad, but there's so much stronger ones. I don't know if that's really going to be used. Psychic Scream targets, they just tremble in place instead of running. Seen stuff like that before. Purify. Your Purify spell also heals your target for 3% maximum health when you successfully dispel a magical effect or disease. Reflective Shield causes 45% of the damage you absorb with Power Word Shield to reflect back to the attacker. This damage causes no threats. Wow. Let's take a look at that. Let's have him duel me, and I will see what that does. Look at this damage going back to him. I'm not taking any damage yet, and he's already taking damage. Now, it's not an amazing amount of damage. There, now he's starting to do damage to me, and I knocked off about 6,000 of his health before anything happened. That's good. I like that. For sure, for sure. Let's move back to Glyphs here. Renew. Your Renew ability, your Renew heals for 33% more each time it heals, but duration is reduced by 3 seconds. Alright, and then we have reduces the cast time of your Shackle Undead by 1 second. Alright. And then we have your Smite spell reflects Spell inflicts an additional 20% against targets infected with holy fire. And this Strength of Soul one sounds like it's going to be cool. But this one right here increases the duration of Spirit of Redemption by 10 seconds. And we're getting to the bottom. Glyph of Strength of Soul. When you cast Inner Focus, you become immune to silence, interrupt, dispel effects for 5 seconds. Wow! Did they have this before? But 5 seconds? I think they had this before, but it was like 3 seconds or something, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Mind Flay, for some reason they didn't give me this, but your Mind Flay spell no longer slows the victim's move speed, okay? But instead, when the channel completes, you will be granted 100% increased movement speed for until cancelled. What? For until cancelled? So you just have 100% movement speed forever. What? They obviously gotta fix that, but wow. Glyph of Vampiric Embrace. Your Vampiric Embrace converts an additional 50% of the damage you deal into healing, but the duration is reduced by 5 seconds. I would take that any day. I would take the duration off any day because you can just reapply it. So that's obviously broken too. Actually no, Vampiric Embrace is... What am I even talking about? That's Vampiric Touch I'm thinking about, but that's good. I like it. Glyph of Vampiric Touch. Your Vampiric Touch ability converts an additional 10% of damage to a healing as well. So that's what I just said. You can just use that, and then you could just do it again. So yeah, I mean, the duration is not even lower on this one, so some very strong ones down here. I wonder if that's actually real or fake or whatever. Fading. Reduces the mana cost of your Fade spell by 30%. These are all like little cool niche-y stuff, which is not that great considering a lot of other classes have better ones. Reduces this mana cost of your Power Word Fortitude spell by 90%. Yeah, it's a problem that people have. Not really. Glyph of Shackle Undead. Increases the range of your Shackle Undead. Probably something you would use because like it actually gives you something, whereas the other ones that really don't. Glyph of Shadow. Now this one right here, it actually makes your shadow form a little less transparent. You can actually see yourself a little better. Ooh, big difference. But yeah, personally, I like it the other way around, but if you want to see your gear a little bit better or something, there you go. And Shadow Fiend. Receive 5% of your maximum health when your Shadow Fiend dies from damage. So you know, I just said show. So the Shadow Fiend dies from damage. You get 5% of your mana back. So the ones that I would see people using, from what I've seen here, is probably Fading, Fortitude, Fading, Shackle, and the Shadow Fiend one, probably. But what does this do? Glyph of the Heavens. Your levitate target will appear to be riding on a cloud for the duration of the spell. So that little cloud that comes up in the beginning looks like you're on a little cloud forever. Now this is something I don't have as well, but I will work on trying to get that stuff for you. Find it somewhere. I'll go to that little torrent guy and try and pick it up. But look at the last video. I hope you liked this one. Remember to subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. I'm liking priests, guys. I'm telling you right now, priests are looking good. So much survivability, so many ways of evading combat, so many ways of fearing, stunning, slowing, doing massive damage, attack speed faster. Everything that you want in a class is in this class. So if things don't change, I'm definitely playing Priest in Mists of Pandaria. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out SwitchFlow's channel. It is www.youtube.com/xxswitchflowxx, and that's his channel. He's not that big, but he's been nice to help me out here, so show him some love, give him some likes, some comments, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.